And welcome into To Your Health. You've heard the expression, you are what you eat, so be careful what you're putting inside of your mouth. You go to the store and you see many things to say that they're good for your heart or they're a good health food, but read the ingredients. Carl Schmidt's with us today from the Herby Shop. You're located in the Pepper Tree Shopping Center,
yes,
which is on Vaughan Road in Montgomery. A lot of people hit that shopping center.
Yes, it's very busy.
So you're in a good location.
We think so.
And you're a naturopath.
Yes.
And you've been in business here for how many years now?
31 years.
31, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Time flies when
Yes.
you're having a good time.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, Carl, as we were talking about the fact that many times people will look at a box that says it looks good, it says it's either healthy or it's a natural food. Go a little further, right?
Well, generally, if you do buy groceries, you want to stay on the perimeter of the grocery store, which is generally the produce and dairy section. Anything that's boxed or has a longer shelf life doesn't necessarily work for human life. So more producers of food that's packaged are more concerned about keeping it stable and being able to profit from that long life. So there's a lot of things to be concerned about that are kind of between the lines, if you will. So you can't just look at the short list of like items, whether it's carbs or sugars or proteins or fats. It's the other ingredients that are often part of the problem.
Because basically, it's those other ingredients that really knock out everything that's good that you're putting in your body.
Right. So for flavor, if it doesn't have sugar, it's going to have salt, and if it doesn't have if it doesn't have something, it may have fat. So our taste buds are organized to be able to crave certain things. So foods, particularly the packaged foods, the snack foods, are actually more chemically engineered. So nothing about that chemical engineering is really going to be in the label. So engineering of food makes it have certain taste, which is designed to basically make it addictive and to make you crave that food. So, and there's no honest federal regulation to stop that. So whether it's tobacco or alcohol, they all have addictive tendencies for people, but food can be that addictive characteristic, and they wonder why they eat. Like people say, they can never stop drinking a Diet Cola, and it's because there's certain addictive ingredients in there.
And that's amazing, because basically a diet is supposed to mean it's good for you.
Right.
But yet that's probably one of the worst things you can drink.
Right. So we've got to recognize the quality, the purity, and the value in our food items. And so our food should be, the purpose of the food is not just to make us feel gratified and satisfied for the moment, but to have our not what we have today, but the quality and the diversity of our food is our health for tomorrow. And so we have to be a little more mature about it and eat things and consume fluids that are going to not only help us feel better for the moment, but set us up for success in the future instead of failure. Many diseases, heart disease, diabetes, but particularly cancers, are contributed piece by piece by all these bad choices we make on a daily basis.
Yeah, because obviously the bad choices are the things that will cling to our cells and cause the cancer to start.
And buying fresh and local is really important. I can do certain types of tests, and I find that many people have issues with mold or fungus, and when we really dig deeper, it's not from building materials, which are more obvious. It's many foods, because the average vegetable travels 1,400 miles to get to our grocery store shelves. I mean, many things are grown in Chile or South America, and so even Asia. I mean, it's amazing how far we import fruits and vegetables, and so there's plenty of time for mold to set up. And the way the packaging with the wrapping, it makes it difficult to inspect the food.
And also what they have to do when they're sending these foods is they've got to do something to them to preserve them.
Right, they radiate the food.
So they don't rot along the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they so they're harvested so prematurely that the nutrition is very limited. The fruits and vegetables absorb and have their nutrition when they're at the peak of ripeness, and so when they're harvested very, very early, just and agricultural practices can make something They're genetically modified to like a tomato won't bruise as easily, or it could have certain features through genetic engineering that are more for the appearance. Again, even if it's fresh, it could still be genetically modified and not be nutritional.
So a person can come to the herb shop and you can let them know where they're deficient in different.
Right. Our specialty is when what foods you do eat. It's that your diet is often not providing the nutrition you really need, and your diet could be providing problems like mold or fungus or pesticides or insecticides that are also a problem. So the lack of nutrition and the contaminants weaken our body, and so our testing can help us give a score of what we need to improve on.
Good. And you're open 6 days a week.
Yes.
Monday through Saturday. And of course, they're in the Pepper Tree Shopping Center, which is on Vaughan Road. You don't have to make an appointment, but it would be good to call ahead if you want to spend some time with Carl.
Yes.
Because I know you take care of a lot of people.
Yes, thank you.
Great. And we'll be right back right after this.